For the days leading up to Halloween, I want to talk about some odd, out of the norm horror video game titles. And today, I want to talk about Infected for the PSP. Infected is a frantic, over-the-shoulder shoot-'em-up that kind of reminds me of the 2002 Rockstar title State of Emergency. This game is known for its over-the-top gore and heavy metal soundtrack. The game sports a musical score comprised of originals from bands like Slipknot and Fear Factory. Hell, the game actually lets you play as Slipknot band members. The game isn't exactly scary, but can become intense when overwhelmed. So if you're looking for something different this Halloween, or are just a metalhead looking to rock out while dismembering some zombies, Infected is definitely worth a look. Carrier is a survival horror game for the Sega Dreamcast. It's one of the first survival horror games to be rendered in full 3D. In a time period where most horror games displayed 3D characters in 2D rendered environments, Carrier definitely stood out. You play as a member of the Special Forces team, Spark, sent to investigate a military aircraft carrier that mysteriously went silent. Then, all hell breaks loose. I'm not gonna lie, this game is pretty much a Resident Evil clone, if Resident Evil had worse voice acting and instead of zombies you fought man, plant, fish, creatures. All in all, the game is different, fun, and has its scary moments. The scariest probably being the game's box art. This cover alone would make me probably be too scared to play the game. All in all, it's definitely worth dusting off the old Dreamcast. The Thing is a third-person survival horror game released for the PS2 and Xbox. It came out in 2002 and is a sequel to the 1982 John Carpenter movie of the same name. The game begins when Captain J.F. Blake and his team are sent to investigate the two camps that were shown in the movie. You soon find out the place is inhabited by an extraterrestrial entity that can replicate and mimic whatever it comes into contact with. The game is highly innovative, where NPCs play a big role in the game's progress. Due to the Thing being able to take on any form, no one knows who's a monster and who's not. So throughout the game, you have to do things to gain your teammates' trust, such as giving them health or ammo items. Another innovative feature is the fear meter. If your teammate gets too afraid, they'll begin to attack you, commit suicide, or even die from fright. The game is creepy as hell and one of my personal favorites. I highly recommend everyone try out The Thing.
What do you think it is, Captain?
I don't know.
Eternal Darkness: Sanity's Requiem is a psychological horror game for the Nintendo GameCube, released in 2002. The game starts out with main character, Alexandra, investigating the mysterious murder of her grandfather. Her investigation leads her to his mansion in Rhode Island, where she finds a secret room with a book bound in human skin and bone. When she begins to read the book, she is forced to live out various parts of the past. The game is really scary, and is truly innovative in the way it messes with the player's mind. The game features a sanity meter. When the player begins to lose sanity, the game tricks the player with odd camera angles, phantom enemies, and even breaking the fourth wall by tricking the player into believing something is wrong with their GameCube. I remember the first time it tricked me into thinking all of my memory card data was being erased. I unplugged the system and didn't play for a few days. Eternal Darkness is one of the best horror games ever made, but was overshadowed by the GameCube's Resident Evil titles. I recommend everyone check out this one-of-a-kind horror game. Until next time, this is Ness, signing out.